Okay, guys, what's up? My name's Neff. Now, this is gonna be another rant video. Fuck, I hate creating videos like this. Um, what's happening is the title of the video is the error message I'm getting when I'm trying to launch Control. Now, I got this game for free when I bought an RTX 2070 Super from MSI. It's a promo for RTX games since Control is only one of the games right now that has support for RTX. Now, I was able to open the game after I installed it on the launch. Then it's a weekday. And the game was launched on the 28th. And doing the recording at the 31st of August. It's a weekday, so I avoided playing the game because if it's a great game and I'm going to play a few minutes before I have to leave for work, I try to avoid that as much as possible. And since it's a weekend now, it's Saturday, I plan to do the game, just play it, be happy with it. But no, I literally spent 3 hours trying to get the fucking game to work. And I was about to put a ticket into Epic Games. And this is everything I did. I was so angry. Like, fucking game. This is everything I did. Tried. Verify the game. Close Epic Games or like close it from the task, whatever. Just right click exit or just go to the task manager and the go details tab, then end task or end process. Reopen it, that fucking failed. I uninstalled control, restarted my computer, then reinstalled it, then restarted my computer actually, and then it still failed. I tried the DirectX and let it run 30 minutes. It was just a black fucking screen. Didn't work. Ran it as an administrator, it didn't work. The path for it, at least for me, is I have this is SSD, and this is an HD right here. These two motherfuckers. The difference between the two is this has the RTX support, this one doesn't. And when I first opened the game, I was able to open it before, then I just closed it. Is it didn't have a launcher. It didn't ask me to do something. Because now when I open it, it will ask me to either run it at DirectX 11 or DirectX 12. It doesn't work. I even tried compatibility mode. I know that usually doesn't work, but it's worth a shot. Fucking failed. I even closed my antivirus just in case. I got it to work. I had to go safe mode with networking for a fucking video game. It works, but there's no sound. It's safe mode with networking, so it eliminates any and or all environment issues. But how can you play a game in safe mode with networking? Now I was searching online, and the only article I found was this. All credits goes to this website, to this link. I'm gonna put it on the description. And what you do if you're getting this fucking error message, which is on the title, is to go to where um control is on your computer. Look for the render.ini. If it doesn't have that .ini, probably you have this disabled. You do this. See the file extensions. By default, it's unchecked because if you make a mistake, you right click rename a file. If you end up renaming it from the right side, you'll end up renaming you changing the file format. So I suggest you uncheck this by default. So all I did is this article will suggest you to delete render.ini. I didn't delete it, I just renamed it. Usually when you're in a program, it looks for a specific name, it's looking for this. If you put an X in front, it doesn't see it anymore. Well, actually, it created a new one. That's weird. This wasn't here before. That's so weird. So it just creates a new one. It doesn't mention it here. Oh, okay. I actually found something while I'm creating the video. So that's the only fix. That's the only thing I can think of. If this doesn't work for you, or none of what's here works for you, then log into Epic Game Store, put a ticket. It's just it's unacceptable. It's a game. It's just a game. I've never encountered so much problem with the game. I've never ever had to run a game in safe mode with networking. This is the first fucking time. I only use that for troubleshooting purposes for other programs for my job because I'm a tech support. Why am I doing it for a video game? God damn. So if I do this, again, I'm gonna put this on the description. I'm gonna save that for you if you're having this problem, man. I hope this works for you. Seriously. If I do this now, this shit right here, this shit wasn't there. It wasn't there when I first opened the game on the 28th of August. And I also in Nvidia, you have this. You have to update the game driver. I'm gonna exit it. You can download it. I also did this after I reinstalled the game. I forgot to mention earlier. I did this. Update the driver. Yeah. Still didn't work. The only fix is to rename that render.ini. Looks like it's just going to create a new one. Probably something got corrupted or shit. If I do this again, DirectX 11 has or doesn't have RTX. If you don't have an RTX card, be it a GTX or maybe an Nvidia or I'm sorry, AMD graphics card, go for this. This one. Lights on? Yeah, all my lights are on. Kind of dark. Takes a while to load. three, 3 fucking hours. For this day, I had to fix two different issues from two different games. There's another issue with Devil May Cry. The audio doesn't sync. All you had to do was turn off the VSync if you have VSync. Then, now for me, I also had to limit the frames per second or the frames to 60. I do that always anyway. And what did I do? Yeah, that's it. God, what else I did? Takes a while. What the fuck, really? God damn. See, I'm gonna have to go here. Don't tell me every time I run the game I have to delete that shit. I'm gonna delete you. I, if you open this with a notepad, with a fucking notepad, that's all you see. And I'm thinking this is it. I'm thinking this shit file right here is the one of the causes. And since the game is just released, there's not much info. What do you want to do, man? I tried to open this. For the first time, I saw a notepad hang. Like, what the fuck? Delete you, stupid ass. I understand if the problem is my build. I understand. But it's not my fucking build. You notice immediately. See? It didn't even take 2 seconds. Ugh! I'm gonna go bald with all this fucking nonsense. I like Homer. No, when Bart was born, he kept putting his hair The game has so many great reviews. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if this is available for consoles. But since I'm playing on a PC, you can only buy it at Epic. I'm also not sure if the problem is caused by the Epic Games launcher, because I've never encountered a problem with a game launching in Steam. It's being honest there. Steam, never had a problem. Bethesda, I've never had a chance to run, or I didn't run Wolfenstein yet. Youngblood, I have it. Haven't installed it yet. I plan to play all the Wolfenstein games in order, but this game, and I'm a fan of all Max Payne games. What the Christ. Anyways, I'm gonna stop here. This is 10 minutes just ranting. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. That's the only fix. I'm curious. I'm really curious. I want to see. Did you create another file? It created another one. Let's try it again. Let's launch the game. Again, since I have an RTX card, I'm gonna go with this. When I ran the game, or when I started my computer, restarted my computer with safe mode with networking, it didn't have this, or it didn't even show the screen. It just went straight to the game like it was before. And since it only ran DirectX, but yeah, it only ran DirectX 11, because all the options for the RTX, the options were all disabled. It was all off. Let's try again. I can take this toy. Fucking toy, it's heavy. And just, can you hear it? I'm hitting my head with this fucking toy. What I did on the notepad I showed, I just literally left it black for like 30 minutes just to check if it will run. Because for any program, it doesn't matter what it is. If you go to the task manager, if you're using Windows 10, you can just right click here, task manager, go to the details tab. If you don't see the details tab, go to the more details at the lower left, go details tab and check the CPU of the program. If it's the number is changing, the number at the CPU is changing, say give or take 3 or every 3 or 5 minutes, it's still trying to run. It was still trying to run. It was changing. It was changing from 0, 3, 6, 5, 0, 3, 6. It never went above 6. It was trying. The game was trying to run. 30 minutes. Nothing. Had to stop it. Yeah. Again, I'm gonna end the video now. I'm just gonna keep ranting. But again, I want to show you. So quiet. God damn, boy. I had spare time. I could have played for 3 hours. I could have played for 3 fucking hours. Now I have to leave because I have something to do. Ah, fucking. These are all default. 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 I didn't had this earlier. your shit? I'm curious. I actually use Nvidia to optimize the game. Ooh, I'm not gonna end the video yet. I ran Nvidia. See here. I'm curious. I'm gonna exit, right? That's an issue for OBS as well. I'm used to it. It goes black after you. Excuse me. I don't recommend this with other games, to be honest with you. But just for this, optimize, right? Let's see all the settings. Once I open the game, that should be all the settings here. Even have the texture resolution set to ultra. I'm gonna browse to the game. These ones I also tried. Fucking didn't work. Why the fuck did you show up on the other screen, you motherfucker? Showed on the other screen. I have two monitors. $20 worth of ranting. I just gotta laugh, man. Come on. It's just ah. I'm sorry about the camera. It's trying to adjust to the lighting. I don't understand it. It didn't save it. It didn't save it. I don't care about the far object detail. Texture resolution. Only gonna go high. No, I don't care about shadows. Maybe just medium. Of course. Try this. I'm curious. Allow geometric destruction debris to participate in ray tracing, enabling it to enhance RT reflections, contact shadows, and indirect diffuse lighting. They make it sound so complicated. Like, it's complicated. You don't understand it. It must be good, right? Fuck no. Oh, the default. It immediately turns off everything, or at least the RTX. The high. Ooh, that's high. Okay, only those two. I wonder. I don't know if this is really available on the console. Desync. It's a variable. Either it works good in a game or not. Put it to high. Me personally, I don't do ultra. I always set everything to high. Only to high. I don't like putting too much pressure on my build. one reason that's probably why my old build, I was able to use it for like what, 7 years. Even my 550 Ti is still working. Anyways, like seriously, I'm gonna end the video now. I'm just curious. I'm curious again. It should have created another render. I'm sorry, I just said I'll end the video, but I'm curious if it will create another render. I did. It's probably something here that creates that file. Don't you dare kill me now. Ugh. Yeah. Every time I start this game or before I play the game, I'm gonna delete that render INI. I highly suggest you do the same shit. Then just set the settings all over again. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Fuck. I'm pissed. Sorry. Thank you for watching.